Hello, I'm Neve, and welcome to Oxford Online English. In this lesson, you can learn how to leave a conversation politely in English. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you really needed to go but didn't know how to leave politely? Maybe another student is talking to you in the library and you have a lot of study to do. Or your friend has called you and you really don't have time to talk. You want to talk to them, just not right now. Not to worry. There's a few simple things that you can do to leave the conversation politely. 1. Use the conversation's natural rhythm. Conversations have a natural rhythm. You take turns, and sometimes there are short pauses. These pauses are your opportunity to make your excuse and leave. Well, it's been nice talking to you, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. You can see that when you're making an excuse, it follows a pattern. You give the reason, refer to the future, and then say goodbye. Let's look at one more example of this. So, great talking to you, but I have to get back to the office. Take care. Another useful point. You can use discourse markers like well, anyway, alright, and so when you want to leave a conversation. Native speakers often use these when they want to show that a conversation is ending. So if you're at a party and you want to get away, you could say something like, "All right, I'm going to get another drink. I'll see you around again soon sometime." Or, "Anyway, I should go say hi to Liz. I'll see you later." But what if there aren't any pauses in the conversation? What can you do? 2. Say their name. Imagine you're in a conversation with someone who just won't stop talking. You can't just interrupt them and say, "Sorry, I have to go now, bye," and then walk off. That would be extremely rude. When someone says your name, what's your reaction? Most people stop and listen. This can be a good way to break into a conversation if you need to make an excuse and leave. Imagine you're in your office and your colleague is telling you all about the big presentation the day before, but you have a lot of work to do. Say their name, wait for them to pause, and then explain the situation. For example, "John, I'm really sorry, but I've got lots of work to do right now. Can you fill me in at lunch?" This is a simple, effective way to leave a conversation politely. What other techniques can you use? 3. Act like you're keeping them from leaving. A good trick is to turn it around and act like you're stopping the other person from leaving. But how do you do this? You can use a phrase like, "I'll let you go," "I have to let you go," or "I won't keep you any longer." So if you find yourself on the phone with a friend who wants to have a long chat, you could say something like, "Listen, Mary, I have to let you go. I'll call you back later. Talk to you soon." Imagine you're in the library at university. Someone starts talking to you, but you need to get back to your revision. You could say something like, "Anyway, I'm sure you've got a lot to do. I won't keep you any longer. It was great talking to you." Sometimes, though, you might feel bad just walking off and leaving someone by themselves. Is there anything you can do to avoid this? Yes, there is. 4. Introduce them to someone else. This is a good idea in social situations. Grab a third person and introduce them to the person you're talking to. Then make your excuse and leave. You could say something like, "Have you met Simon? He's also studying business administration." Or, "Hey, do you know Amy? I think you guys have a lot in common." Once they've started talking, you could say something like, "Please excuse me, I'm going to get some food. I'll see you in a bit." And then make your getaway. 5. Mission accomplished. Maybe you started the conversation for a specific reason. You've got what you wanted and now you want to go. Well, first things first. Bring the conversation back around to where it started. Here, the word "just" is very useful. For example, "Anyway, I just wanted to hear what you thought about all this." "All right, I just needed to let you know what was going on." Maybe you started taking English at a new school and you wanted to find out what social activities were good. Bring the conversation back around to that topic and make sure to thank the person for the information that they've given you. I just wanted to hear what you thought. Thanks so much for the advice. Then you could make an excuse like, I better get started on all that homework we got. See you next class. So it's been great talking to you, but I really have to go. I hope this lesson has been useful for you. You can find the full script and more of our free online lessons at oxfordonlineenglish.com. Thanks for watching.